Hello everyone, I am Saranya, Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science with Graphics and Creative Design of Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. In this video, we are going to see about the dynamic paradigm in computer modeling and animation, Blender interface input. The interface input in Blender. Blender interface is controlled through various input methods, primarily involving the mouse and keyboard, and sometimes a graphic tablet. Understanding this input is crucial for efficient workflow. We know the input devices are mouse, keyboard, joystick. These are some of the input devices. Using this input device, how we can work with the Blender, we are going to see. The first one is mouse input. We have left mouse button, right mouse button, and middle button. What is the purpose of these three buttons in the Blender? The first one is left mouse button, used for selection and confirmation of action. Second one is right mouse button, often used for context menu and special functions. Third one is middle mouse button, used for viewport navigation, that is orbit, pan and zoom. Next is keyboard input. The key we are having a number of keys in the keyboard. We can use the keyboard shortcuts for easily identify and signifying the workflows, modify as keys and tablet input. The first one is keyboard shortcuts. Blender relies heavily on keyboard shortcuts for most functions, significantly speeding up workflow. Modifier keys. Keys like Shift, Control and Alt are used in combination with another keys to perform various options. The next one is tablet input. For digital sculpting and texture painting, a graphics tablet can provide more precision and at the natural feel. Keyboard shortcuts. Here are some of the common shortcuts we are using in the Blender. First one is selection and navigation. G, the alphabet G. The G is used to grab and move the particular object or shapes from one place to another. Second one is S, that is scale. Scale is used to resize the object to increase or decrease the particular object. Next is R, rotate. Rotate is used to rotate the object in the axis, that is X, Y and Z axis, using the degree. Next is view control. Number pad 1, 3 and 7. The 1 is for front, 3 is for side and 7 is for top views. Next is numpad 0. This is used for camera view. Next is editing. Tab, toggle edit mode or object mode. E, extrude. Control plus B is bevel. Generally we are using Shift plus A is add menu. Control plus Z is undo. Control plus Shift plus S is save as. These are some of the common shortcuts. The Blender common shortcuts. This is a sample diagram of keyboard which is used in the Blender shortcuts. Here the blue colored buttons are maximum used in the Blender with the shortcuts method. Using the Control, Shift or Alt, we are using this alphabets key and number key for moving, grabbing, scaling, rotating and selecting, saving. Everything we are doing with the keyboard shortcuts. It is not mandatory to only use the keyboard shortcuts. We having some of the keyboards buttons and keys which is used as shortcuts in the Blender. It is more sufficient to use the keyboard shortcuts when we are using the Blender key and also understand the use of the particular key. Next is customization. Blender allows user to customize key binding through the preference menu, enabling a tailored view workflow to individual needs. Next is Windows arrangement. Already we know about the Windows arrangement. In this screen also we are going to see the Blender's Windows arrangement or screen layout can be customized extensive to shoot various workflow. Each layout can contain multiple windows editor arranged in a way that optimize the user efficiency. Creating and managing layouts. First one is splitting windows, second one is merging windows, third one is changing editor types. Splitting windows is nothing but when we are using the one particular screen, if we need the multiple objects or multiple layout in a single screen, we will use the splitting windows. In the corner, if we are placing the cursor, the cross hair like symbol will become. After that, we need to click and drag to split the particular window. Move the mouse to the corner of the window until it changes to a crosshair. Then click and drag to split the window. The next one is merging windows. Drag the corner of a window over another to merge them. Next one is changing editor types. This is the last one. Each window can be set to a different editor types using the selector in the top left corner of the window. Here in that we can see the plus symbol that is using to splitting the screen, splitting the particular window. Next one is this is an example for Blender screen, which the one screen is splitted into a three separated windows. Using this, we can design the object or design the particular project separately, and after that we can use the merge for merging the devices or inputs. In the screen we can see the Blender screen with the example. The first one is the window, 3D window where we are working. The lower is button. The next one is window header, drop down selection menu, and the left side tool is tool panel. And you can see the small circle that is the light which is giving the light for the particular object in a specific direction. Next is managing screen layout. Managing screen layout, we have the two types. The first one is switching layout. User can switch between the different screen layout using the drop down menu at the top of the interface. Second one is custom layout. The layout can be changed a name for easy access later. This is useful for switching between the different stages of a project. Thank you.